Alex,
you think you know
there
about
are.
history, but you don't know anything about history. You LARP about yeah. I study history. You don't know shit about history. Because if you
Alex,
did
there
know shit about
are
history, you would
no.
be happy about not having to hunt for your own food, having water that's not contaminated. But instead, you want more, and you want more, and you don't want to give more. You're just like Lewis. You're actually a piece of shit.
Alex, there are no Anglo countries on Earth that are not in the exact same position
They're
that
not
America
gonna
is.
save you though. We live in 2025 where like
Okay,
yeah,
wait. Alex, hold on a second. I'm just confused because you said to Lewis, if he wants America to be white and he thinks a white America would be so great, he needs to move to a white Anglo country. And then Lewis said to you, there are no Anglo countries. Like, name an Anglo
but
country.
he's coping. He's coping. This is just another thing of saying like
About
the
what?
world is
No, but Alex, which Anglo country should he move to?
Can we not argue that there are obviously some
No,
Anglo
which
countries that
No,
one?
are
there are
No,
there
which
okay?
are
So
one?
no.
okay, so
Which
you asked me a
one?
question. So you asked me a question. I'm trying to say my answer.
Alex,
You guys are
I'll
You
make it.
have
Alex, I'll make it
spreading
easy for
out,
you.
right?
Alex, I'll make it easy for you. The Anglo countries, i.e., the white English-speaking countries, are America, or traditionally America, Canada, Australia, and Britain. And there are four countries inside.
and New
America is not
Zealand and
Anglo
New
at
Zealand.
all. America is not Anglo at
America
all.
was founded by Anglos. Anglos were the majority
Yeah,
and people of Anglo descent were majority American population until mid
no.
70s.
Okay,
It's
this is
true.
what I'm
It's
saying. Like,
true.
just no. You're if you're gonna say it's true without even having an open ear, then you're fucking diluted.
No,
Like,
I'm not claiming. Listen,
no.
Alex.
Okay,
When I describe America, well, let me finish, and then you can tell me. You can critique me. When I describe America as Anglo, I don't mean that they are 100% Anglo. I don't mean that they are only Anglo, because America was founded to be a melting pot for all European nations, well, at least Western European nations, to move there and to migrate there, right? But that's not what the system is. The system, as in the legal code, the tax code, the laws, the language, and the founding stock, genetic stock of the people who came over on the Mayflower were all fucking Anglos, right?
No, they weren't. You don't have your
Yes, they were.
history right, George.
What? All
This
the
is what I'm
founding
saying.
fathers were Anglo.
That doesn't matter. So you're
I mean,
sparsing
I
out
guess
parts of
some of them would have
history
been like
and trying to
Scottish and stuff.
find your own narrative.
Anglo.
If this
That's
was
Anglo.
if this was the case, then Lincoln would not advocate for freeing the slaves. If this like the fact that you even started out with
What
like
are you even
America,
talking
like,
about?
let me finish my point. The fact that you started off with like America was like a Anglo. It's like no, what America it was colonized by Anglos that eventually transformed to America. They eventually transformed to Washington, and then the Constitution. And
Culturally and
no,
But
no,
like
Alex, what country was George Washington born?
wait,
Alex, where was
no,
George Washington born?
it doesn't fucking matter. But
It
he
kind
didn't
of matters, buddy.
wait. When did George Washington advocate for any part of the Constitution? Does it say that okay, this is supposed to be an Anglo country? No.
the
What it says that it's
Naturalization
supposed to
Act
be a
of
free. No.
no.
It's supposed to be a free country.
I can tell you when the
Yeah, but George
Naturalization Act of
Washington was born in a British colony.
It doesn't
Alex.
matter though.
no.
This is okay. This is my point though. If it was that important to him, he would specifically say
He did
that
say that.
no.
He did
Okay,
say that.
can you link that, Lewis?
Yes. I'm linking it. I'm
Okay,
pulling it up
go
now.
ahead. Just DM me because I've caught you in so many lies and like it's just like at this point it doesn't even
Alex, I'll
fucking
just add
matter
one thing
because
to this. I genuinely will say this. There's nothing in the Constitution, for example, that says like, oh, only white people. But I genuinely think that was a given. Like I genuinely think they wouldn't
George,
ever
this
even.
this is what I'm saying because you're dog shit. Because you're dog shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, do you think Washington grew up like you did, dude? You're a
Yes.
single kid. You're a single child that grew up in
Hang on.
privilege. You have nothing to worry about. You never had to work for mostly anything. Yeah, you probably did work hard. I'm not taking anything that away from you, but you never had your back against the wall in the sense where like let's say you didn't have parents who weren't even there with you, or let's say if your parents didn't have anything, they couldn't even support you. You've never been in a position where like you've actually had to. Let me wait, Lewis. Let me finish my point, Lewis. George, you're a pussy in the sense you've never actually had that primal instinct of a
What does
man,
this have
especially
to do with Americans being Anglo?
Okay, you dumb nigga. Let me finish my point. You've never been in a position where you've actually had to like had that survival instinct
Okay,
kick in.
no,
You've
Alex,
always
Alex, no,
okay,
no,
Lewis.
no, no.
Hold,
We're pulling
I'm
up. No,
trying to,
no, no.
I'm
We're
trying to
pulling up the
respond.
original thing. We're doing what you asked me.
No,
You asked
send it
me
to me.
where.
Send
You
it to me.
asked me. You asked me where did George Washington say only white people? Here it is. The American Nationalization Act.
Hold on, Lewis. Hold on. I'm gonna mute
1790.
real quick. Hold on. Don't say anything. I can't. Okay, don't talk about the topic because I need to mute for a quick second.
No, you always derail us off topic. Where it's like, yes, George Washington and the entire Continental Congress and all the founding fathers signed into fucking law. Only white people can be allowed in our country in 1790.
Damn, I didn't even. That's crazy.
Like George, like literally the immigration law was literally free white persons of good character. That's what was on the fucking immigration law. In 1790, the Continental Congress, all of the fucking founding fathers,
What was
and
the
George
act?
Washington.
1790 Naturalization Act.
Yes, I posted it in chat if you want to read it. But yeah, it's like, yes, the fucking
Oh my
founders.
God! 3 white persons of good character.
That was
crazy.
that was the first immigration law ever signed into the American government.
So many liberals, they always say like, "Oh, it's nothing in the Constitution about being white and stuff." So I always just believed them. But if you think about it, that's less than 30 years since the revolution.
Yes.
Since that's crazy.
Okay. Go. Okay. What were you saying?
Also, Jordan, the thing is that you have to remember, no, this isn't in the Constitution, but it was signed into law by everyone who wrote the fucking Constitution and by everyone who.
In 30 years, it was.
Okay, Lewis, this is what I'm saying. If you actually look at the lineage of like history, especially U.S. history, instead of sparsing out certain parts of it, and just so it can fit your narrative, you would surmise that American history has been like a prologue to what's happening now. Like originally,
What?
Alex,
what
Lewis said.
Yeah, but Alex, you brought up.
That's what. No. I know. Okay, no. This is what Lewis did. No. This is what Lewis did. He researched. He parsed out. Hold on. He parsed out certain parts of American history to fit his narrative. That's what Lewis did.
I just looked at American history, retard. Like you said, where did
okay,
George
so then why not? Okay, well let me check my
Alex,
DMs.
Do you know who was president in 1790? Alex, do you know
Okay,
who was
Lewis, I don't
president
see any I don't see any DMs from you. Don't
Here, let me DM it to you. Fine, let me DM it to you.
That's what I said for you to do.
Can I just read you something really quickly? Because I really would like your opinion on this, Alex. So just let me read it. It's only one paragraph, okay? It'll be 2 seconds.
Okay, right. Before you read this, I just want to say you guys are both fucking dog shit.
No. We get that you think that, but I only just learned about this now myself, so I'm not claiming to be an expert. But let me just read you what it says on Wikipedia, okay? This is the article for the naturalization of 1790, right? So
by the way, to put this into context, George Washington was president when this was signed.
Okay, Lewis, can you let George talk? Shut up and just link me what you want.
Enacted on March 26th, 1790, and it's a law passed by the US Congress that sets the first uniform rules for granting US citizenship by naturalization. So in other words, if you're not here already, the only way you can come and be an American, be naturalized, is by following this law.
Okay. Listen, but if we're talking about like, okay, was America a superpower back then, dude? This is what I'm saying. Like, you're conjecting.
Just stop for a second. The law limited naturalization to, and I'm quoting now from the law, free white persons of good.
Okay, no. Okay, no. We need to establish something. What are we arguing? Are we arguing? Because if you want to go
Alex,
back,
Alex, this is what we're arguing. You said, where did George Washington say only white people are?
No. I'm saying what was the original argument? The progression of America.
Argument.
No, Lewis, hold on. The original argument was that, Lewis, I'm going to kill you. Just shut off for 2 seconds.
We said America was an Anglo country. You said no, it's not. You said
no. The original one was that, and you agreed with this, that America is about progression. Okay, so let me just answer. Wait. So let me ask you this question, Lewis, real quick. So let's say if America becomes what you want it to become, but it's not a superpower anymore. It's just like it's below. Like if you want America to be what it become, if you want the America that you want, it's not going to be a superpower. It's going to be ranked in, like, let's say you have China, Russia, Germany.
China doesn't exist.
Let me wait. You fucking dumb nigga. Shut up, Lewis. This is what I'm saying. You know, you're so fucking cracked that you think that China has over 1 billion people. You think, yeah, I understand what you're saying,
China
but
as a
also,
modern economy does not exist.
dude,
without
the U.S.
American
doesn't.
power.
The U.S. also doesn't exist without China. Like
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You're drinking.
I know that.
You
I know
okay?
that. I'm not making.
So then what's your point, Lewis? So
No,
then what's your
my
point?
point
Just
is,
shut the
Alex.
fuck
My
up for
point
2
is.
seconds.
My point is
Shut.
that
Okay,
if
no,
you're right,
Lewis,
no.
shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Okay, what I'm saying is that like, if America becomes what you want it to become, it's like it just
Then
becomes.
China goes down as well. Then China goes down as well.
You're no. You're not understanding my point. My point is that let's say if America becomes 100% Anglo, right? America,
I've
yeah,
never
like
advocated for that. I've literally never advocated
you
for
dumb
100%
nigga,
Anglo.
like you that's all you advocate for. This is my problem. This is my problem with even Josh. It's like every time he bitches about like, oh, I don't have a job, I lost my job. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna blame the fucking manager. I'm gonna blame the immigrant.
He's
I'm gonna blame this. I'm gonna
employed,
blame
you
this.
retard.
Yes,
Like,
I
he's
know.
literally
I
employed.
now he is, but once he gets fired, because it's not about this is what I'm saying. Eventually he's gonna get fired again, or he's gonna be unemployed again, because it's his core ethics and his core person is it's not like he's just a piece of shit. Like he's
What
a
are
person
you
that should just
talking
like
about?
what I'm saying is like
Alex,
it's
back to
about
the original
about
point.
the
Alex,
it's
Alex,
no
will you
let me state my point. It's about
that
the
George
individual.
Washington?
It's about the
Alex,
individual. Wait, Lewis, hold on, you piece of shit. It's about the individual. It doesn't matter if you're fucking like you can be a white piece of shit, you can be a fucking black piece of shit, you
no
can be
one's
an Asian
arguing
piece
that.
of
No
shit.
one's arguing
Well,
that.
okay,
No one's arguing that.
no, but that's what I'm arguing. That's why Josh bitches so much. It's like, yeah, dude. Like, I fucking, dude. Everybody tries, but it's like
What?
you need to keep trying harder. Like Josh is with a mentality. It's like, okay, I just
So pull
need to be
yourself
able
up
to.
by your bootstraps? Is that what you're saying?
No, you dumb mother. Okay, Lewis. Whatever. Like you're just being fucking stupid. At
No,
this point.
Alex. The point is, to go back to the original argument. You said, where did George Washington say only white people? I gave you a
Okay,
law
that's
that he
okay.
passed that says
Okay,
only white
so then
people.
you just argued against your own point. Okay, I said America should just be complete Anglo, and it like you know what I'm saying. Do you think that's gonna like fucking dominate the world? And you
It
just
did.
you're so fucking retarded. If you
It
look
did
at
dominate the world.
no, it didn't dominate the world, dude. If you look at American trajectory, economics,
When did America
America.
become a superpower, Alex? When did
Okay,
America become a
Okay,
superpower?
wait. Let me ask you that question, Lewis. When did America become a superpower?
I would say post World War One.
No. I don't care what you would say. No. I don't care what you would say. Factually, when did it actually become a superpower? Do you think it became you think it was a superpower when Washington was in power?
No,
I
but
mean,
That's what I'm
it was
saying.
a
Like
regional
Lewis,
power.
no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're stupid, Lewis. Like you're fucking 20 years old.
Fine. Tell
Like
me, Alex.
you're
Tell me,
smart.
when
You're
did
smart.
America become a
You're
superpower?
smart in so. I would say America became into like great power post World War II.
So when we were 80 or 98 or 89% white, and we had segregation enforced, we were a superpower, right?
Okay, would you consider Italians white?
Yes.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. This is conjecture.
When we were 89% white and we had
So
segregation.
Wait. This is complete conjecture because Italians back then would not consider themselves white at all.
whiteness used to be associated with Protestantism, right? Which is a type of if you go to the article of Wikipedia article for the Naturalization Act that Lewis sent you, in that first paragraph, it literally says, and I'm quoting now, in reading the Naturalization Act, the courts also...
Okay, we're talking about two different points, though.
Alex, you're always interrupting. In reading the Naturalization Act, the courts associated whiteness with Christianity, specifically Protestantism. Okay, now think about it like this. I'm about to post in the chat for you something called a PCA chart. Yes, culturally, Italians were not considered white. They're obviously a bit darker. They're Catholic, etc., etc. But America was not explicitly founded to exclude Italians. That's the point. Is that it was founded.
No, it's not. It's not only Italians. There are other. That's what I'm saying. Do you think America was primarily founded? Like, if you look at most
founded by what?
No. Let me finish my point. If you look at most prominent states, what is it? New York, and you also look at the far west, right? New York was prominently encompassed, especially in early America, by Italians, by
Mhm.
French,
What?
by a lot of by a lot of different cultures. That's why you had the mafia that controlled New York for most of
Okay,
its
but
history. It's
but
like
Alex,
this is what I'm saying, Lewis. This is what I'm saying. You have this fucking stupid idea in your head where you think like yeah. If this was a case, then you yourself, your father, would just be like millionaires just by being Anglo. Like that's what I'm
what?
saying, Lewis. You're so fucking stupid.
Alex, we're Mexican. Why how would we be?
Okay, Lewis, you're like 10% Mexican, but like or 5% Mexican. You're the same Mexican as like just shut up, Lewis. This you know, in the beginning, I was like, okay, he might be because
Alex, look at the chat.
I grew up in California, so I'm
Alex,
not
Alex,
but
look
you're
at what I
actually
just
just
posted in the
LARPing,
chat.
Lewis. Just shut
Alex,
up.
look at what I just posted in the chat.
Alex,
Here's
I'm
sorry,
literally pure.
chat.
No, that's what I'm saying, Lewis. That's why I don't. That's why I think you're a piece of
Alex,
shit
I'm
now.
literally like a
You're
pure Aztec.
you're just that's like me saying, yeah, I'm fucking African because I'm like 0.5% African.
Alex,
Shut
I
up,
am
Lewis.
descended from Aztec nobility. I am like the servant of Quetzalcoatl.
Lewis,
and
if I saw you now, everything I know, if I saw you, I would just fucking either kill you or try to get you arrested in some type of way. Like,
Terrifying. Alex, listen. Look, chat a second, okay? I've posted 2 images. One is with a line on it, and one is without a line on it. Right? You can see images, yeah. At the bottom of each, they're the same image, just one is marked up and one is not marked up.
okay, there are 2 images. Which one? Okay, are you talking about the first one with the line or the second one?
So both of them, they're actually the same image, but one of them.
Okay, so which one are you referencing?
So I'm looking. If you look at the bottom image, the one without the line, and you look at all of the different groups at the bottom in the legend at the bottom, where it says modern West Eurasians, and then it says Armenians, Iranians, Turkish, Albanian, all these different groups, right?
Okay. No. What's the source? This looks like some 4chan shit.
No, this is a PCA chart, so it's not a source as so much as a scientific experiment. Like what this is the results from isolating all the genetic distances between all the different ethnic groups. So how close?
Okay,
is
no,
this?
I need a source. I need a source though.
Dude, it's been replicated thousands of times by many different.
No. So okay, as soon as you say that, it's like me just like doing some black magic shit. It's like yeah. Just like I need
Alex,
a source.
every time we give you a source, you shift the conversation. Like every time
No,
I give
I
you like
don't.
a
No,
link.
I don't. You guys have never given me. It's like you saying like. It's
Alex,
so clap. Like it's so clap. It's so fucking clap.
Where does George Washington say only white people? I gave you a source, and now you just shift the conversation. Like, was America a superpower?
No.
Like,
Okay, I'll read the source, but no. The greater point was like, if you're advocating, I don't think America was at its superpower when Washington was like the
No,
president.
it was at its superpower when we had fucking black people living in ghettos and was like 95% white or whatever. That was like when we.
That is what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. You're extrapolating one thing, and you just think that all black people just live in ghettos. That's what I'm saying, Lewis. Like
I'm not.
You're such a piece of shit. And you're such a fucking retard.
That's not what I said.
Like you think
Third image in the chat.
Wait, there are. Do you know that there are prominent black people that have contributed to
what
like
the
landing
fuck
on the
does
moon?
that have to do with anything?
So then why? So then what the fuck does what you just said have to do with anything that's happening right now?
Alex, the point that I'm making is you're saying that like America wasn't a superpower when George Washington was alive.
Yeah, it wasn't though. It wasn't. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So let me finish. You said we became a superpower after World War II.
Kill yourself with the chicken. I want you to choke on the chicken because the world would be better if you just fucking died, Lewis.
So Alex, can I just draw your attention to these images, right? Look at the third image. It's a visual representation of the images above, but mapped to the literal countries, to Europe in the same colors, so you can see. That what the point I'm making is where I've drawn the line.
No. Okay, so obviously you're on Reddit map porn. Okay, the guy who posted this. The guy who posted this. What's the reference point, or what's the source that he has to reference this?
Okay, so
So
Alex, it's really hard to.
it's so scuffed. It's so scuffed.
Alex, can you let me talk? Because you keep talking over me. And I can't even think, let alone speak when you do that. Can you just stop for a second? Yeah, please. Like, it's really immature. Thank you. A PCA analysis, right, takes the raw data, and what the reason I can't give you just one source is because it's an experiment that's been done many times by many different people in many different places to gather all this genetic data about people.
Okay, that sounds very important, but I still need a source. I don't care how much.
Sure, Alex. You can find it.
say,
Alex, you can find your own source by just simply opening Google.
No. It's your burden of proof. No. It's your burden of proof. You're providing.
Okay, Alex. My sources are my sources are Harvard, Stanford.
Okay, then link it. Link it.
No.
I just did. The fuck,
George.
No,
we're not
you
gonna
didn't.
Get anywhere with fucking
Okay.
scientific arguments. Alex,
I don't see any DM from you to link it.
Alex, why don't you give me a source about like why segregation is good or bad? Actually,
it's like you asking me to give you a source. It's like you asking me to give you a source for a dictionary. It's like it doesn't make. It's not like. Fuck, man.
Well, no. We can look at current economic trends. It's like it within the. I read something. Obviously, my feed is very biased because of like the things that I read and shit. Yeah, obviously, but we're all biased. Yes, exactly. So, did you know China is now accepting any PhDs from any country? Before, you need to like it would be a very gradual process or a very like stringent process where it's like if you come from America, obviously for reasoning, they don't want you to be a spy and all that shit, but now China is very. Wait. Let me finish. Well, you asked me the question. Wait, Lewis, shut up. You asked me the question. So China has recently streamlined the process. Specifically, if you have a PhD, and it doesn't matter what country you come from, but if you have a PhD, you have a very streamlined process into entering China, because what China realizes is like, yeah, they have 1 billion people, but like, if we're being very eugenic and like very scientific, it's like, yeah, if you have 1 billion people, it's only 10% of them or less are going to be genuinely.
Okay, so Alex, I agree.
Wait, let me wait. I'm getting to my point, Lewis. It's like China's being very smart. It's like, I don't care if you're fucking Jewish, I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're fucking Asian, Spanish, Eurasian, I don't fucking care. Do you have a PhD? You do? Okay, then come work for one of our companies.
Yeah, on a work visa. On a work visa, but you'll never be Chinese. You'll never be actually Chinese.
Dude. Okay, look. Okay, but this is the thing. Do you think on the how many? Wait. How many people? Wait. This is my point. Just answer this quick question. How many people? Because I've had family members that I've died. I go to the cemetery a couple of times. How many people in the cemetery do you see their name, and in the bottom of their name you see Anglo, Asian, Spanish, white? Like, you don't see that. You just see the wait. No. Let me finish, Lewis. You just see the name. You see like Madeline
Rosenberg, Madeline McCarthy, Madeline McCarthy.
Yes. Wait, let me finish. Right.
Madeline Rosenberg, Jewish. Madeline Umbele, African.
No, you don't. You see Madeline last name followed by loved mother, loved grandmother.
What are you talking about?
But what I'm saying is, at the end of our lives, we're not like, if we really cared about race that much, you would see tombstones with their race. At the end of our lives, we don't care. What we care about is the people closest to us, the people that we form bonds with.
Every single person buried in a graveyard, who wasn't buried there in the last 15 years lived in a majority ethnically homogenous country. They didn't need to write their race on their tombstone because everybody had the same race.
One of my cousins died early. You think he wrote? You think he wrote Portuguese / something else? No, he just wrote his name. No. Let me finish my point, Lewis. He wrote his name. He said,
"You have so many different points."
He said, loving son,
Yeah, we get it.
what
You're
he's
just
saying.
going to repeat yourself
Okay,
with emotional
There's
no,
evidence.
like
I'm
so
not.
many
What I'm
different
saying
points
is
I'm
what you're
losing
saying.
track.
What you're saying, George, is stupid, and this is what I'm saying. That's why I agree with you. It's like you and Lewis grew up in a very same type of way. You grew up very privileged. It's like you guys never tapped into that primal sense
I
of
grew up
survival.
lower middle class. I think I grew up like
Shut
lower.
up, Lewis. Lewis, shut up. Like I
Alex,
could
I
just
think
tell by
my
the way you
parents.
talk. It's like
Alex, I
you
think my
you you
parents
you.
make less than your. How much money
Yes,
does
but
your parents make per
okay,
year,
no, but you
Alex?
also but you also knew that your parents would also always take care of you. Same
Yes,
thing as
because I have a
George. Like
loving
no
family.
matter what.
Alex,
Yeah,
how
do
much
you wait,
does
wait,
your
no,
family make
do you
per
think
year?
everybody has a loving family, Lewis?
No, Alex, how much do you make per
Okay,
year?
okay, no, you say no though. So whether you're Anglo, whether you're black or Asian or wherever you might
What
be,
fucking argument are we
no,
making?
but that's the core of it. That's the core of it. It's like the most important thing is like having people that care about you and love you, is specifically when
Yes,
you're younger.
yes.
So okay. So when you're advocating for the Anglo race and all that, that's what I'm telling you.
Well, quit
I
saying
can tell, but
Anglo. When have I ever said Anglo? Like you're putting
no,
Anglo in my
no.
mouth.
What I'm
I've
saying
never
is, I
said
can
Anglo
tell
before.
you never grew up in any other place than what you have grew up in, because you just surmise that everybody's just like you. There are
No,
people
I
in
don't.
others. Okay, so why can't you surmise there are other people in different? If you look at the presidency, the majority of the vote was like 74 million people voted for Trump. 70 million people voted for Kamala, right? But if you look at the past election, 84 million people voted for Biden. I think it was like 70 something people voted for Trump. It's not that the majority of people like Trump. It's just that the
What
majority
are
of
you
America.
talking
No,
about?
listen to what I'm saying. It's that the majority of America has given up on America. That's what I'm saying. If you look at the polling numbers, the popular vote, less people voted in this election than the previous election. What does that say? It's that like most Americans
But Alex,
do
the
not believe.
previous.
No, what I'm saying is that most Americans do not believe in the system. They
Oh, but
realize that it
Alex,
doesn't.
listen to
They
me.
realize.
Alex,
Hold on,
listen
Lewis.
to me.
They realize that it
Alex, the
doesn't matter if it's
previous
Trump or
election.
Biden. It doesn't fucking matter.
Alex, the previous election had the most votes out of any election in American history. This election has the same amount of votes as the Hillary Clinton election. It's not like it's just that people got really involved in politics during the Biden.
No. It's that people
Yes.
realize. No. It's that people realize because of the internet and because people are more well informed now because of the internet. People realize that it doesn't fucking really matter.
I'm so confused right now. I'm
No,
so confused
Lewis.
right now.
People in general realize and recognize that the presidency doesn't matter. Do you think I care that fucking Elon is having like fucking 20 babies? You think I care if Trump is
All
in
you
fucking
talk
Mario?
about is
Let me
Elon and Trump.
wait.
So
No,
yes, I think you do
let me
care.
finish. Do you think I care if fucking Trump is in Mar-a-Lago fucking sipping wine? How the fuck does that help me? This is the thing that like most people realize that the presidency is just rich people just trying to grab power. And at the end of the day, the presidency does not help the common person. Who is the common person? It's me and you, Lewis. Me and you are the common person. George, you're kind of a piece of shit. You live in town. You're a single child. Like you have parents that are well off, so you're kind of set. But I do recognize
I'm
you.
so lost right now. Like every time I make a
Yeah,
counter
you're mixing up the
comment,
personal and the political too much, in
like
my
you're
opinion.
missing. You're so Alex.
That's what I'm saying. You're all
Alex,
stuff. You're all
Alex, I
stuff.
want to
You're
circle
all in the
back.
meta. That's what I'm saying. You're all in the meta. You're all in the meta. You don't
We're in the
realize it, but you're in
matrix.
the
We're in the
meta.
matrix. Alex, to circle back to your original thing. So you said China's allowing anyone with a PhD to go work there and live there, right?
Yes.
And you think that that's good, and we should do that for America?
dude, I would say America should be like, okay, if you have a PhD in like fucking any type of science, if you have a PhD in like physics, fucking psychology, we like not only will we
Okay,
accept you, but
Alex.
we'll pay for your rent. We'll pay just make more shit, make more cool shit, like
Alex.
invent more shit. Like you're fucking
So
stupid,
Alex,
Lewis.
I
Like
support you. No, Alex, I support that. But the majority of immigrants that are coming here do not have PhDs.
that's not the point, though. We're talking about two different things, though.
No. We're talking about the same thing. We're talking like
No,
let's say
you talked
Alex.
about PhDs. You're talking about immigrants. There's two different things.
They're both immigrants.
Okay, so okay, fine then. So that's what I'm saying. You agree with me. That's what I'm saying. China's gonna dominate because we have dumb motherfuckers like you. It's like I
No,
don't care if you
China's
have a
not going
P
to dominate.
I don't care if you have a PhD, but if you're an immigrant, go fuck yourself.
No, this is
I'd rather have an Anglo like Kaz that immigrated to Japan because he fucking smokes fucking 2 packs a day. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
so
Louis,
Alex, we can agree. We can agree. We shouldn't be accepting immigrants who don't have PhDs. Then, right?
okay, do you think this is what I'm saying, Louis? Do you think most Anglo Americans are fucking inventing new types of physics or new types of generating
No,
energy?
no.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's my point, Louis.
Do you think
that's my
most
point.
Mexican Alex? Do you think most Mexican immigrants are like inventing
That's
new
like
types
that,
of
but
energy
that's not what
or
I'm
new types
arguing
of?
you. That's not what I'm arguing, you dumb piece of shit.
I don't know what you're. I don't understand what you're arguing.
Okay,
I don't.
this comes down. This is what I'm saying. It all boils down, right? You obviously live in Texas, right? There's a concentration
Yes.
of fucking Hispanics. When I
Yes.
say Hispanics, I mean a specific type of
Alex,
Hispanics.
I
Where you're
can
talking
tell
about
you that they're
Mexicans,
not.
right? So
Alex, I can tell
yes,
you that
so
Hispanics,
it's like
Hispanic
obviously
immigrants.
you have a hate toward men.
No, I don't have a hate. I actually love a lot of Hispanics. But Alex, I can tell you that Hispanics in Texas are not creating Wakanda. I can tell you they're not making new types of energy and technology. I can
I
tell you
never
that
said
much.
that. I never said that. The majority of Mexicans in Texas are not fucking PhDs, though. That's the argument. That's the
I
argument.
don't. What are we arguing about? I don't know what you're trying to say. Like I just don't know what point you're trying to make, Alex.
What I'm arguing is that trying to advocate for America to be strictly Anglo, regardless
I
of
am not saying Anglo. When did I ever say Anglo?
dude, you're switching it up. You just said that.
No,
You
I'm
just
not.
said that if it
No,
was
I said America was founded like that. I never said I advocated for that.
okay, so then what do you advocate for?
European.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. You're so scuffed. You're so...
Alex, Anglo is a
oh
very
my fucking god.
Alex, Anglo is a very specific
Okay,
ethno
fine, fine,
group.
fine. Even European, whatever, dude. I don't care. Okay, so what if there's a fucking Spanish person or Mexican person or black person that's like just for whatever genetic reason born very smart? Are you gonna? That's what I'm saying. Like
Then they're
China's
welcome
gonna.
to come here. They're welcome to come here.
Okay, so you have the China policy, right? As long as you have a
No,
PhD in something, you're
no,
able to come here.
no, I don't have the China policy
Alex,
because
you know China doesn't make them natural Chinese citizens when they go there. They
It
give them
doesn't.
a
It
work
no no.
visa.
It doesn't matter. But they have a lot
Well,
of
It
benefits.
actually, yes,
does.
Alex.
Actually, it
No,
matters a lot. They'll
Alex,
never be
No,
considered
no,
fully
Alex,
Chinese.
I support the
it
Chinese
doesn't
policy.
fucking dude.
No,
No, no, no,
Alex,
Alex, can you just let me speak? Because you
Oh my
interrupt every
fucking
time I talk.
god.
You never, yeah, you know what? We have to do it when you talk. We have to wait and listen. So you do it fast. Alex, in China, you're never going to be considered a Chinese citizen, even after 5 or 6 generations as a
Who
white person.
cares? Who cares? Who
Well,
cares?
in America, you have to make people citizens when they arrive.
yeah.
In America, when someone turns up at the border, you just give them magic soil passport.
So, Alex, if we
Okay,
have
stop.
Alex, no, let me speak. Let me speak, Alex. If we have the same Chinese immigration policy as China, where it's like we allow foreigners to come in and they get a work visa and they're like, oh damn it, he left. Man, it's like we just like let him ramble for like 20 minutes straight. And so, Alex, listen to me.
Mute me.
Alex, listen to me. If we have the same policy as China, aka we let foreigners come in, they work for a while, and then we kick them out, I'm fine with that. If that's what you're advocating, I support
That's not
that.
what's happening in China, though.
Yes, it
like
is.
you're this,
Yes, it is.
dude. You're so
Yes, it
fucking
is.
scuffed. Like you're so scuffed,
No,
dude. You're
it's not.
20
They
years
don't
old.
become citizens,
Like
Alex.
you're
They
so
don't become
fucking scuffed.
Alex. They aren't.
But nobody cares
citizens.
about that. Okay, no, but okay, look. Do you know how many American citizens are poor as shit? It doesn't matter about what matters about is the monetary outcome. If you go
Yes,
to China,
Alex, I
let
support.
me finish. If you go to China, you have a PhD, you make some cool shit. they might pay you millions of whatever Chinese people use. Convert it to whatever you want. It doesn't matter though. If you have a lot of money, you can be Chinese, you can be fucking South African, you can be Peruvian, you can be
No,
American.
you
It
can't
doesn't
become
matter.
Chinese because they
No,
don't
no,
let
no.
you become
This,
Chinese.
Lewis, this is what I'm saying. You're so young. Because it doesn't matter if you're Anglo or whatever. Money is extremely, extremely important. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you look, if China only cared about nationality, they'd be like, no, fuck. I don't care if you have a PhD. I don't care if you're the smartest person in the world, and you can make a new nuclear reactor for me or a new rocket engine that would make 100% efficiency or like propel me to the moon at half the cost. I don't care. Go fuck yourself. Then obviously that country is scuffed. The thing is like you have to be smart. It's like, yeah, I don't care how you look. If you're able to make some cool shit for me, or if you're able to do cool shit for me, I'm gonna accept you. I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna make things
Alex,
easy for you.
race and ethnicity is not just how someone looks. It's a
Dude,
whole.
that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Nobody
I
cares. That's
said
nobody cares.
Alex, chill. It's unreal.
No, but it's just a genuine thing where it's like, yes, you can come here, you can work here, we'll pay you, but you will not become a citizen. And you're not allowed.
It doesn't
to, like,
matter though. But if you have a dude, do you think a
It doesn't
gu-
matter.
do you think
Chris.
do you think do you think do you think a Russian who doesn't have U.S. citizenship, but he has a net worth of like 5 million, do you think he cares about being a U.S. citizen?
It depends. If he's trying to do business in the
No,
US,
no, dude. If you're that high up, you can find ways to get like a visa for like a couple of months. Like
but
that's what I'm saying.
But Alex,
But you're placing the Lewis.
You are misunderstanding.
Alex, Lewis wants to stop. Alex, Lewis wants to stop
code.
being able to do that. Lewis wants to stop Russian people being able to buy.
Okay, cool, Lewis. Then America's gonna fucking not be a superpower.
Alex,
you're gonna be like a third world country.
Alex,
Just go ahead then, Lewis.
Alex, I literally
Be fucking dirty and poor with all your Anglo brothers. Like you're talking about Ireland at this point.
Alex, I literally want to do exactly what China does. They can come here, they can work, they aren't citizens. That's exactly what I want to do.
Okay, do you know that program I'm talking about? It's not true. Okay, you're just surmising things. It's like I haven't read the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure like you have citizenship in China.
No.
If you like,
no.
How do you? Okay,
no.
wait. Okay, look, if
Because,
I don't. That's
Alex,
what I'm saying.
that's
I proved you wrong. I've proved you wrong so many
No, you
times that I
haven't.
know
No,
if
you
I do the
No, you
research,
haven't. No,
like
you
I can
haven't.
prove
No,
you
you
wrong. It's like you're just so stupid. I don't
Alex,
want
I
to do the
proved you
research.
wrong like
prove
30
you wrong.
minutes ago when I gave
No,
you proof that George
didn't.
Washington said only white people. Yes,
Yes,
I did.
but no. The majority of the point was that America wasn't prevalent in when George Washington
You
was
keep
president.
changing your fucking
No,
point.
that
You
was
keep
the main
changing your
point. It's like, when was America the best that it was, right? You would argue that post World War II is when America became a superpower.
When it was 90% white, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're like You're so fucking clap, dude. Like,
Alex,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Alex, I advocate for
that,
America to be like China and have a Chinese immigration system. 100%, I agree with you. I completely agree
that's what.
with you.
Okay, no, but that's what America has been, and that's why it's so strong. But
No, it's
now,
not. No, it's not. No, it's
dude,
not.
America's the most powerful country currently.
No,
within the top
America
3.
has not had. No, I'm saying America has not had China's immigration system. No, it doesn't. China has.
What are you talking about? America that's what I'm saying, Louis. You do not know anything about history. America has adopted most people who are smart and who are able to contribute to the American.
That's not China's immigration system.
No.
Also,
that's
we're talking about modern. Alex, we're talking about modern China and modern America. I'm not talking about.
Yeah,
history.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. America's going backwards and America's going forwards. I mean, China's going forwards. China is doing what America did post World War II, and America is doing what I don't know what the fuck America is doing. It's like, yeah,
what?
America's like, yeah, China's just like, yeah, if you can make cool shit, you can immigrate. We'll give you all the benefits. You can become a citizen. Just like make cool shit.
No, they aren't saying you can become a citizen. The fuck?
What are you talking about? Have you read If you ever
Yes,
see.
I've been reading the
Okay.
naturalization policies of China
No,
while
no,
you've been yapping for the last 20
no, no,
minutes.
no,
That's what I've been
no,
trying to
no,
explain to
PhD,
you.
no,
You
no,
don't even let me
not
talk.
naturally,
Dude, fine, I'm just muting. I'm just
highly,
muting myself. You don't even let me talk.
highly educated people like America did post World War II when they adopted Nazis who were very like you know
Alex, the reason the American government took in Nazi scientists
Okay,
after World War II.
no,
Lewis, shut
George,
up for a second, please. I'm trying to get this out. Fuck. The
Listen.
reason American government took Nazi scientists after World War II was because if they didn't, the Russians would. There were very
dude, that's
few
such
people in the
cope.
world who knew how to make
You're
nuclear
so
weapons.
cope. You're so cope. They took him because America was very smart in the sense where like yes, we want smart people. We want people. You think Lockheed Martin is like, yeah, dude, I don't care if you're fucking stupid as long as you're Anglo, just make fucking. I
No,
don't
but
care if
what
you
do you
know how to
want
make it. Just make
Lockheed
it.
Martin dictating your government policy, you moron?
That's what they do. That's what I'm saying. That's what we all do.
And the way to get okay, Lockheed Martin is a giant mega corporation. They obviously you know what they manufacture and you know that how prolific they are at manufacturing it all around the world, right? They're a global company with global interests, as you quite rightly said, owned by rich people who have no allegiance to any country. If America
That's not what I said. They're not owned by rich people.
Yeah, they are. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, Lockheed Martin was not founded by a rich person.
Now we're talking about when it was founded or who it was
Hang
owned by.
on.
You shifted the goalpost. You shifted the goalpost.
The majority of Lockheed Martin is held by stockholders. It's not.
Okay, so
and who are the stockholders? Who are the stockholders?
People, dude, you can buy Lockheed Martin stock right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can buy a couple shares, but who owns the majority stake? Are you fucking serious? You know how economics works? This is why I don't talk to people like this. Is why I can't talk to people like you about economics, man. It's fucking crazy. You really think things like the stock market is publicly
kill yourself,
owned?
George. Go kill yourself. Go hang yourself. You fucking British piece of shit.
Alex,
I fucking hate the UK.
Alex, I'm just going to give you a quick crash. Alex, I'm going to give you a quick. I don't particularly love the UK very much myself right now. The point I'm trying to make to you.
Can I make my point, please?
Okay. Yeah, after just 1 second, just 1 minute, okay. In basic economics, Alex, if the American government said to Lockheed Martin, you can only employ if they said to all the corporations, you can only employ American workers, then Lockheed Martin and all the corporations would have to pay the American workers more. That's just a fact,
dude. No, they would go bankrupt. There's not enough smart American.
Oh, they would have to invest. They would have to invest in American universities and train them up, then, wouldn't they?
No. This is the thing, though. Okay, no. Okay, no. This is
Seattle University, sponsored by Lockheed Martin.
Let me say one
proud
point.
European American. Sounds pretty good to me, actually. Sounds pretty good to me, actually.
Let me say one point real quick. You can build the best university that you want. Like, for example, I have a couple of siblings, right? My brother's smart as shit. He went to a top university. Dude, all I have is like I went to a Cal State. Like, my brother went to a top university. It's like it doesn't matter if you build it. It matters about the individual. My brother was born with a different brain. He's like a different type of person. Like, the way he thinks is different than I think. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I can try, but it's not going to be authentic. When like my brother didn't, it's not obviously he worked hard, just like I worked hard, but it was just ingrained in him. Like he's just like smart. Like he's just smarter than me. Like
make my point, Jordan?
No. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I have nothing to use to and shit.
Let me finish my point. He's just smarter than me. So what I'm saying is, like, it doesn't matter how much money you pour into the U.S. economy. If there's not enough people that are genetically born to want to be an engineer, to want to be a mechanic, to want to be like a fucking physicist or like a fucking whatever it might be, it doesn't matter though. You can't like at a certain point you can't force people unless you're gonna fucking hold a gun to their head or like tell them, okay, if you don't fucking be a fucking physicist, I'm gonna kill your mom or your whole family. Then that's different. But that's what I'm saying. You can't force people to be something that they're not. That's why I'm saying most people are just born Alex, to be smart or they're not. Like,
so Alex, you said that we should have China's immigration system, right?
Yes.
Okay, Alex, how many people became citizens in China this year or last
year?
Dude,
this is a new policy, Lewis. There's not enough information to like surmise your question. This is just something that became new. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Alex,
I think China is very smart in the sense where like yeah, now they're like being like, okay, I can see America's kind of is becoming stupid. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. If America wants to be like, okay, everybody out, we just want a certain type of like race. Okay, that's fine. If you have I don't care if you're black or if you're fucking Jewish, if you have a PhD, we'll fucking hook you up. Like, if that's what's gonna happen, then I don't like
Alex, can you
like
show me what this? Can you show me
Lewis.
what this?
Do you care about nuclear physics or any shit like that?
Not particularly, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's what. But there are some people, just like you're inclined to certain things. There are some people, for whatever reason, they're just inclined to it. Nobody needs to push them to it. It's like they just like it. Just like I like pizza or lasagna. They just like that shit.
Alex,
But it's like,
can I
but
ask you a question?
but they might
Okay.
happen to be black, or they might happen to be Jewish, or fucking whatever race, right? But because they're not Anglo, it's like, okay, no, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like the
Quit
thought
saying
process is so
Anglo,
fucked.
retard. Like I've never said Anglos. Like shut the hell up.
I don't care. You know what I
Three
mean? Like,
white people of good character. Just the basic, three basic shit. Anyway, Alex, do you think that there really aren't that many smart people in America? Do you think that they're only in India and China?
I never said that.
Well, what I basically mean is, I'm being a bit reductionist, obviously, but what I basically mean is, do you not think there are enough smart people in America who go unnoticed? Yeah, sure, you went to Caltech and your brother went to a nice university, but do you not think there's probably
No, I said
heaps
I
of
went to
guys?
Cal State.
Alex,
Cal State,
finish,
not
for
Caltech.
fuck's sake.
Caltech is
Do you not?
Caltech is a good university. I never said I went to Caltech. I said I went to
Okay,
Cal
it's
State.
Cal State, whatever. I don't know the difference. I'm obviously British. I don't care. Look, do you not think there are not even thousands? Do you not think there are hundreds of thousands of guys in America right now who are as smart as your brother, but who live in fucking trailer parks and don't have the opportunity? Why the fuck should an H-1B visa be given to any single Indian or Chinese person until every single person like your brother has been found by the government out and dragged by their neck out of the trailer park and put to work in some quantum fucking factory? Like, what are
Okay,
you
so
talking about?
George. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're not listening. Do you know what my brother doesn't have a PhD?
I didn't, Alex, you're being too specific. The
No,
worst thing
no,
I
no,
could
no.
have done.
But this is what I'm saying. Like,
Answer
uh,
this question. Answer this question. It involves nothing to do
okay,
with
so we're
your
talking about
brother
two
and your
different
family.
things. Okay, so okay, let me shift my mind. Right now, you're talking about HB1s, right? Because
Alex,
we were talking about.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
immigration.
Okay, so now we're shifting. You're talking about just general immigration.
Alex, if you're a company, right, you should have to employ from the population where your company is. So if Lockheed Martin has a plant in America, they should have to employ the American workforce. Why? Because the American workforce pays the taxes that they drive their weapons down the roads on, right? For the road to
Okay,
maintain the
okay.
system.
That's like
Stop
saying
for a second.
okay.
Alex, the American government, the American people allow Lockheed Martin to exist in America, right? They give, and it's an exchange, it's a feedback loop. The problem is that the companies are
No, you have it
global.
wrong. Your premise is wrong, Jord. That's like
Go
me
on.
saying, okay, that's like me saying Bezos moved to Florida, so he should move all his operations to Florida. It's like it makes no sense. Yeah, again, like America is becoming like Russia. America's is populated by oligarchs, right? We have oligarchs
China's
now. We
also
have
populated by oligarchs. What the fuck?
yes, but then again, it's like oligarchs that like
Yeah,
also.
like, like Alex. The thing is, like, I oppose all. Like, I don't know why you like. You never let me fucking speak, but like, yes, I oppose the oligarchy as it stands. Yes, I oppose what large parts of like what
Yeah, because
Elon
you're a
Musk
cuck,
and Trump.
Louis. Because you're a cuck. You like to get pegged. You just said
What?
you wanted me to fly out to Texas for you to get pegged. It's like, yeah,
What?
it's in your DNA to want to get
What?
pegged. Like in any type of way, you just want to get
Holy
pegged.
shit.
What are you talking about? Alex, what are you talking about?
Dude, Alex, try and stick to the point that we're actually discussing, right?
Like Alex, I'm literally saying the oligarchy is bad, and you said I'd like to get pegged. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, you said that everything's an oligarchy.
No, I didn't. I said the oligarchy is bad in America, and that it's expanding in America. And you said that I need to get fucked by like what? How much are you paying attention to what we're talking about?
Lewis, I'm paying more attention than you are. It's like you're so scuffed. Like that's what I'm saying. Like your mind is, and I don't blame you because you're only 20, right? Like obviously I have a lot more.
Alex,
George,
I just
that's what.
said the
Let me finish. Let
oligarchy
me
is
finish, Lewis. Let me
bad.
wait. Shit, dude. Let me finish. That's what I'm saying. I do respect Jordan in a sense because he is an older gentleman. But I do think he has some handicaps, not of his own. Because if I was in his situation, I would probably also be dog shit like he is. Um. So, but at least he's trying to encompass different things, trying to find new perspectives of life, trying to tell himself, okay, I grew up in a very privileged situation. I need to find different ways of how people think. I'm
What the
the way
fuck
I
are you talking about?
Louis, shut up. Just try to keep track of what I'm saying. It's like what I'm saying is like you're not what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying. It's because like you're kind of young, so I get it. You just turned 20. Some things are going to go over your head, but
You jump to like a different topic like every minute of like your incoherent ramblings. Of course, I can't keep track. Every time I come up with like a fucking, every time I can think of like something to respond to, you change like the subject 3 times already. I don't know what the fuck you want. Like,
Lewis,
Alex,
I want you to see the truth that like you're actually in the meta
which is
of the
what?
meta.
Which is what?
That it's cringe that you think it's like segregation is like what makes things great. It's like dude, I'm gonna tell
I
you something
never
right now.
said that. I
No,
never
but
said that.
I'm gonna say something. If we look at a very like micro type of economical state of mind, it's like
What?
okay, what do you mean what? Like what?
Is economical, is that even a
No,
word?
no. Let me finish my. Yes, economical state of mind. Okay, like I'm talking. I'm trying to like. I'm
The
trying to.
economics.
I'm trying to di. No, no. I'm trying to dilute it into my own type of like my own type of life. It's like
I have my own language.
if I go somewhere for like if I'm talking to someone, yeah, there might be some like prepositions, like okay, the guy's black, white, Asian, whatever. There might be some prepositions, but as soon as I talk to them for more than 10 minutes, dude, I don't care what race they are. If they're dog shit, they're dog shit. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna
Sure, I
talk to
agree
someone.
with you. Sure, I
I'm
agree
not gonna
with you.
let me finish my point. I'm not gonna talk to someone or be friends with someone, especially at my age, or want to hang out with someone just because they're my own race. Dude, if you're
Alex,
fucking
I
annoying,
hang
let me
out
finish
with
my point,
plenty of
Lewis.
non-white
Okay,
people.
then
I
what
hang
I'm
out
saying
with
is like if you're fucking annoying, if you're fucking stupid, if like what you're saying makes no logical sense, I don't fucking care if we're from the fucking if we're fucking cousins. Like I don't want to talk to you.
Sure, I
Like
agree. I agree.
so okay, so let's expound that to a macro type of way. It's like okay, I don't care what race or whatever you are. If you're able, let's say if I'm making a company, right? And let's say my company has to do with energy. Okay, cool. We might get along, we might not get along, but are you efficient? Are you smart? Are you a problem solver?
But
Are
Alex,
you good? Let me finish my
Alex,
point, Lewis. Are
I
you good?
can't.
Are you good with working with other people? That's what I care about. But this is what I'm saying, Lewis. In your America, n- the the first thing you care about is okay. Are you
Is the
white?
American
That's
people.
no. But this is what I'm saying. The criteria I just gave you for me, that's the most important because if we look at like that's what I'm saying, Lewis. You're still very like
Alex, the criteria
wait. I
is
just well, no. The
Alex.
reason why I started in a very micro sense is because I was go into the bigger picture. It's like, again,
I
I'm gonna
get
repeat it
that.
to you.
I get
If I
that. Can I
okay,
respond to that?
that's
Can I
that's what
respond to that,
no.
please?
No, but that's just what I'm saying. If I go to a bar, if I'm going to a party, I don't care what race or yeah. Initially, if you're like
I get that. Can I
if
respond
you're
to
a
it?
certain type of race, I might be like, okay, I'm gonna talk to you. But if you're if you're like dog shit, or if you're just annoying, and you're
Can
like,
I
okay, fuck this
respond to
guy.
that, Alex? I
Okay, go ahead,
understand the
Lewis.
point you're making. So you're right on the macro or on the micro level, where it's like, yes, you should treat people based on their own personalities and whatnot, like how
That's
they
not what I
behave around.
said, Lewis. That's not. No, look, I don't care how I should treat people, dude. I don't like. I don't. When I have a one-on-one conversation with someone, I don't care what other people want me to
No,
talk
I
to them.
agree.
Like
I agree.
that's what I'm
Can
saying. So
I?
there's no preposition of how I should talk to someone
Okay,
or
okay,
how I should
but
not talk to
Alex,
someone. So
what you
why are you
said,
bringing that up?
what you said otherwise about like what's good for my company. I kind of think that the American government should do what's best for the American people and not what's best for the companies and the industries.
Okay, so Lewis, according to you, what's good for the American people? Do you think iPhones are good for the American people?
I think yes, and I think protectionism is well. I mean, iPhones might be good. I don't know. That's a bit up in the air. But
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so who decides what's good for the American people?
I'm talking about protectionism, retard. I'm talking about shit that raises the wages. That's what I'm making a point about. You don't think
That's what
higher
I'm saying,
wages are
Lewis. Like
Alex? Do you not
you're
think
fucking
higher wages are
stupid.
good?
You're fucking stupid.
Alex, do you not think higher wages are good for the American people?
Yeah, but it's not like a monolith. It's just like higher wages. Yes, just higher wage. No, dude, it's like
Yes, it
it's like
is.
a bottom down effect.
What's like the water down effect?
It's like consumerism. It's like how much you want to consume, right? And then that's brought up by like how companies are. Why do you think fucking iPhones every time they make new iPhones, they have to like make new features?
I
Like
don't even know what we're arguing about, man. Like,
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
bro,
Lewis. That's what I'm
you're
saying.
whacked
You're
out.
fucking.
I don't even know what we're like talking about at
That's
this
what I'm saying,
point,
Lewis.
dude.
That's
Like,
what
I
that's what I'm
don't.
saying. You're in the meta of the meta. Most people like you, it's like you think you know what you're talking about, but in general, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're advocating for society that you know nothing about. You just see the colors, you see the paint in the car, but you don't actually see the interior. It's like, yeah, it looks nice. It might seem nice, but does it actually work? Like if you
You're
want
actually
America to be a
melting my.
prominently
You actually like melt my brain when I like try to like argue
yeah,
with
because
you. Like
Lewis,
I
because
can't.
your core beliefs are fucking dog shit, but you're still young, so I mean,
No, it's like you like you know like Vision, how he does that thing with his fucking like face stone and he like lasers people. Like that's I feel like you like just do that to me mentally every time I try to like have a conversation with you. Like I don't even know what we're talking about at this point. Like I don't.
Try and show you how it works, okay? We're gonna have a really simple mock argument right now, me and you, okay? You're gonna try and argue to me that there's something really like the sky is blue, okay? So you do your opening statement, okay?
Okay. I believe that the sky is blue
Yeah,
because
okay,
when
so
I go.
it's like a dog shit. You don't get it, right? You're super privileged and you just don't understand, right? Like this is what you're like it's like and then you move the goalpost completely over. And it's like the thing is the reason you think the sky is blue is because that's what the problem is with iPhones, right? Is that like everyone has an iPhone now. And that's why you think
Yeah.
it's like way off key. Like
Yeah, it's like that's like
okay,
the problem with
that's a
consumer.
stupid that's stupid as shit.
No, that's
Like
exactly what you do. That's literally like
how dude, he said about the sky and he talked about like a totally
like
different
Alex. I
topic.
just
Like what
brought
are you
up how
talking about?
American wages being higher is better, and you're like, well, consumerism is because the iPhone. Like what the
No,
fuck
but
are we
Lewis,
talking about?
that's such a fucking pleb. That's such a pleb comment. It's like me saying, yeah, being skinny is good, bro. Like being strong is good. It's like, yeah, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I obviously I want to get paid fucking $1 million a year. Like, okay, what the fuck is the point of that? Like, okay, cool. Yeah. People should get paid more, but it's like,
Alex, my point is,
okay, like what the fuck
Alex,
kind of point is that?
Alex, mine and George's our point is that instead of hiring foreign talent, we should focus on cultivating homegrown talent and focus on having better wages for homegrown talent to incentivize our own people into these fields instead of paying for foreigners to do it.
Okay, do you not? Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think that most people are like you or me that just they want that? Like, do you not recognize that most people just
Alex, I think
don't
there's
want to work?
300. Alex, there's like 300 million people in America. Somewhere in that 300 million people, I feel
There's
like
more.
there's
There's
enough.
over 350 million people in America.
Okay, whatever. Somewhere in that 350 million people, I feel like there's got to be enough nuclear engineers that we don't need to hire fucking Indians to deal with our problems.
How many nuclear engineers do you know?
Like 2.
I know 0.
Okay.
My brother knows 0. My
Okay, well,
sister knows.
I know
My
like 2.
sisters know 0. I don't like this. Is what I'm saying. Like it's so fucking stupid to be like. It's so fucking stupid to be like. It's like me saying, yeah, I'm pretty. There's 350 million people in the U.S. There has to be at least 100 Einsteins in this bitch. Like, you're so fucking stupid. No, you're so fucking stupid, Lewis. Like, the fact that you're even thinking like that,
There
it's
are
fucking stupid.
Einsteins in the
Like,
US.
you live in fairy tale land, Lewis.
Alex, can I ask you, should we not find a young black Einstein whose family has been here since slavery?
I don't care if he's black or white. I don't care if he's black or white. But what I'm saying is that they're rare.
Yeah, but Alex, they're rare, but they're also not 100% genetic, right? You agree that with that, I'm sure. I'm sure you're not like a Nazi who thinks everything is just genetics. I'm sure you agree culture and poverty and all these factors play into making right. So I'm using
no. I think the cream rises to the top. I think if you're genetically smart, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian,
you
whatever.
sound like
you're
a
gonna
Nazi.
rise to the top. No, I don't. Nazis advocate it doesn't matter if you're smart or not. You just need to be. The first criteria before you're smart is if you're white, or if you're like a part of like the Nazi race. That's the first criteria. Whereas what I'm saying is like the first criteria is, do you have the genetic IQ? That's what I'm saying. You're convoluting. You're like you have your you guys have your own warped way of thinking, and you're convoluting that to what I'm saying.
Alex, do you not believe? But Alex, I have a question for you. If like we need, my God, I can't think straight when I'm talking to you. Holy shit!
Genetic meritocracy, right? You're basically saying if someone's got good enough genes and they're smart, it doesn't matter where they come from, India, Israel, who gives a fuck? They should be able to come to America, and America should be able to poach the best talent from around the world, right?
Dude, I don't care what America does, but that's what most countries that are smart would do. I don't care if you're China.
But there are 2 problems with this, okay? China is what is causing a phenomenon called brain drain in other parts of the world, where they're taking the best people from other parts of the world. So I'll give you an example. China comes and they open a belt and roadway in like Ethiopia, and they take the best Ethiopian engineers and they employ them in Chinese companies. They take them back to China and stuff. Ethiopia then loses its best engineers, right? There's a real argument for not just genetics as well too. So there's an argument for culture. I'll give you an example of this. If you are born with a really naturally high IQ, but I hit you in the head with a rock every day when you're a baby, your environment is going to shape the limits of your IQ. And likewise, if you're mid IQ, but I gas you the fuck up and I give you really loving parents and I invest loads of time and energy, you're going to be much smarter than someone of an equal genetic.
No, that's not true. That's like me saying no, that's not true. No, George. Okay, I agreed all the way into that point. That's like me saying
intelligence.
George. Intelligence is the same thing.
Intelligence breaks into
no. Intelligence is the same as
Alex, fill up. There are 2 types of intelligence, scientifically speaking. One is S and one is G. G stands for generalized intelligence. This is the one that's 80% heritable by IQ, right? 80% genetic, 20% cultural. The other one is specialized intelligence, and it is 100% environmental. I.e., do you know how to work the quantum reactor?
Yes. But you can't have 10% of the G and then have 100% of the S and be like super smart. What I'm saying is, like, for example, like obviously there's some guys who are really good at like fucking hockey or basketball, but it doesn't matter if you have the S, which are. Let me finish. It doesn't matter if you have the. Let me finish my point. It doesn't matter if you're really good at the S, which is like you're very technical when it comes to hockey or basketball. But if you have the G, then you're, and like specifically if you're like if you're 5'1", And
Yeah.
if you have the G factor of the 5'1", it doesn't matter how genetically blessed.
You're never going to be 6'4". Yeah, I agree. Alex, guess what? You're so right. And that's why it's so good that that's why it's so important that America remains stock European in population, because that G,
That's what I'm saying. You're stupid. You're stupid.
No,
Jordan.
Alex, listen to
You're
what I'm saying.
stupid.
That G, Alex, you're not even going to let me finish because you know I'm right. That G is tied more, Alex, that G of generalized intelligence that, as we discussed, is 80% heritable, in which you, as you say, if you have the S without the G, you haven't got anything.
All these
that
studies
G
that you
is
reference,
so tied to race. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how much smarter white people are. It's not even funny.
No. All these studies that you have referenced are post the 2000s. All these studies that you have referenced. What do you mean so? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at human civilization,
that makes it accurate.
No, it doesn't. If you look at human civilization,
we are post the 2000s.
That's what I'm saying. There are no concise conclusions, specifically post 2000s, of a large subject group of different races that would surmise.
That's not true. That's not true. You can go on Google and you can do it by nationality.
Then link me. No, I'm telling you, there hasn't been a large scale study post 2000s of how genetics or smartness. So that's what I'm saying. So you're giving me a study when obviously the majority of the world was, whether you want to believe it or not, was predominantly very biased, right? So obviously they're going to say, like, what do you mean? Here we go. So then link me a study.
Well, why would I admit that East Asian people have the highest IQ in the world then? Their average IQ of an East Asian person, Chinese or Vietnamese person, is 115. The average IQ of a European is 100. The average IQ of a Somalian is 85. Right? Like, there's a huge difference. Just for reference, the difference between 85 and 100 is it takes you a minute longer to tie your shoelaces. Right? Like, just trying to give you an idea of what we're talking about here when we talk about genetic difference and intelligence.
Okay. You talk about that's what I'm saying. Like, this conversation is fucking diluted as fuck.
No, because you can't accept it. We're talking about, it's not diluted.
I can.
It's exactly on top. So you do accept there's racial IQ differences between races. So you can see why we want to keep America majority European.
Okay, look. Okay, I would agree with you in the sense of, like, if we talk about smart people, yeah, there's a proliferation of, like, a certain type of race. But if we talk about, like, the Ubermensch that progressed human civilization to the next cornerstone, to the next phase of, like, human life, I don't think that has a bias at all. Like, like, if we're talking about, that's like, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this topic is very, like.
So just to confirm, you think the Ethiopian people are just as capable of getting us to the next frontier of human evolution as the American people? Is that right?
I mean,
of course you don't. Of course you fucking don't. Be honest with yourself. Be honest. You want Ethiopian Space Agency? Yeah.
No, but okay. The point the point I'm trying to make here is, like, I think that Ubermensch that I'm talking about is, like, it's so rare. It's so
Alex,
rare.
Let me put it like this. I agree with you. I agree that, like, the top 0.001% of all these countries should come to America. I agree that we should incentivize fucking, like, 180 IQ Somalians, if there are any, to come to America. I agree with that 100%. But I also believe that all the rest of the immigration that is shit and 80 IQ fucking field workers should not be coming to America. So that's what
jobs for American teen. Every Uber driver should be an American teenager. Cope about it.
Real. Dude, I can sign up for Uber right now if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you're going to be outcompeted by guys who are going to work twice as hard as you, because this is the truth, Alex. They're not going to work twice as hard as you because you're twice as lazy. They're going to work twice as hard as you because they literally make twice as much. What do I mean by that? Well, they get to send it back to countries where it's worth twice as much. So they may as well be earning 40 grand a year.
Okay, this is just my opinion in my own life, right? I think me and you're a little bit older than me, but I do surmise that in my own life, it's like, obviously it's fucked, but, like, in my own life, it's like, the harder I work, at some point I, like, learned something new. I came to a new conclusion, and then I'm like, I evolved in a sense. I think there is something to be said about working hard. I do think that. I truly believe that guy who's working 2 times harder than I am, like even though he's on the cusp of death, if he's able to survive and go beyond, he's able to learn a valuable lesson. And like, yeah, he might be an Uber driver for a winter or 2 or even 3 winters, but eventually, if he's gonna grind twice as hard as me, he's going to eventually save enough money or be smart enough and then evolve and go to the next frontier. And if he isn't, he's just going to die in squalor. Regardless of the fact still stands is like hard work. Hard
So-
work is hard. Let me finish my
I know, I
point.
get what
Hard,
you're saying, though.
hard work. Hard work is not. Hard work is not racist. Hard work is not individuals. Like hard work is hard work. You can be fucking African. You can be white. You can be Spanish. Hard work is hard work. I think hard work is individual in the sense where like the harder you work, the more you realize yourself as a person, the more epiphanies you have as an individual. So like I don't understand what like the whole concept. I do think somebody who works harder than me, yeah, they deserve more than me. Obviously.
Yeah, the point I was trying to make was a bit different. I don't think they should even be given the opportunity to outwork you in the first place.
And that's a problem. And that's why what you said right now. That's a fucking dog shit country. If
Okay,
someone wants to work
I think
hard,
a dog shit country is
and that's you're advocating for communism. It's like
No, I'm
if
not.
someone wants to work harder than me, then I don't care who they are, they deserve more than me because they.
So,
they
Alex, let
wanna
me
work
ask you a
harder than
question
me.
that comes downstream. Let's take your argument and follow it out to its logical conclusions. If an American is someone who's either very smart or very hardworking from anywhere in the world, who can come to America at any time and be part of America, because let's face it, that's America wants hardworking, smart people. If that's your definition of an American, then why not just expand the definition of American to the whole world? And why aren't we all just Americans then?
What?
If anyone can come to America from anywhere just by being smart, and actually they don't even have to be smart, they just have to be hardworking, right? So in fact, why do we even have these distinctions like American and non-American anyway? Why can't I just be an American?
No, I hope that. This is what I'm saying. If I had a
So
country,
Alex, your long-term
I don't-
goal then, if we follow your argument out to its logical
Yes.
conclusion, the long-term goal is a disbanding of all borders and a kind of
Yes.
corporate globalism.
I want people that are the most down hard, because the people that are most down hard are the people that are going to work the hardest. They're going to sacrifice their body.
They also rape and kill and traffic drugs. But yeah.
Well, that's why we live in a civilized country, right? That's what I'm saying. There's
Alex, if you import the third world, you become the third world.
Civilize these people,
No,
exactly.
you don't, because I don't think Somalia has a fucking local law enforcement.
I don't think America has magic soil where a 85 IQ Somalian lands in America and suddenly cares about like liberty and individual.
Okay,
values.
fine. Okay, fine. Let's say for every 100 Somalians,
All right, I'm going to bed.
there's tens that are.
I got church in the morning.
They-
Go have fun.